And first, as you just heard, further isolation than for Iran, this time in finance, with the country's banks on an EU blacklist, being cut off from the so-called SWIFT system, which runs international transactions. It's a developing story tonight. Let's get fully across it with RT's Middle East correspondent Paula Sleer. Hi there, Paula. How serious a step is this tonight, and what's it going to mean for Iran?
Well, it certainly is a serious step. What we're looking at here is a major company that deals with the bulk of cross-border international financial transactions, announcing that it is severing ties with Iranian banks. What this will effectively mean is that Iran will be cut off from the international global market. Now, the organization known as SWIFT, which stands for the Society for Worldwide Interbanking Financial Telecommunications, in its announcement did say that it was unprecedented and extraordinary for it to disconnect from banks. It did say that it was the result of direct international and multilateral action to intensify financial sanctions against Iran. Now, the move will go in effect this coming Saturday. And what we also know is that all the Iranian banks that will be affected are those that have been blacklisted by the European Union.
So then, pressure on Iran growing. What are the next sanctions due to come in force then?
Well, late January, it was agreed that an oil embargo would go into force in July. So that would be the next major focus on sanctions. And that, together now with this announcement that Iran will not have access to the global market, will have severe consequences for the country, effectively isolating it even further from the international community. Now, there are those who are also saying that this latest move by the SWIFT organization may be an effort to buy time for the United States to dissuade Israel from launching any kind of preemptive military strike against Iran. Of course, there was the call earlier this month by global powers for a resumption of long-stored nuclear talks, but we haven't yet seen any movement on that. So there will be these two avenues happening, sanctions reaching unprecedented levels, although in the background, still some countries calling for talks to be resumed.
OK, Paula Sleer, our Middle East correspondent, thanks ever so much. Now,